Maximizing profit in the restaurant industry requires three things: knowing your cost of goods, knowing what they could have been, and knowing how to close the gap between the two. When it comes to managing these costs, the biggest problem for operators is managing all your data across a single platform. First, we have to be able to access all of the data that comes from the products we buy from our vendors and distributors. With all of our product information, now we're ready to capture the data that comes from our recipes and our portion amounts. Finally, we have to be able to get the data from our POS system to tell us how many items and which items we sold. Getting all of this data into one place easy and efficiently has crippled operators and made it virtually impossible for them to maximize their profits and manage their variance. Without the right information, we'd be left guessing at any number of issues that could be impacting our profit. This can oftentimes lead to drastic reactions and future problems later down the road. That's where we come in. Profit Pro Plus is the easy-to-use, revolutionary way to manage your cost of goods and your inventory in an efficient, accurate, and insightful way. With our fully automated back-of-house solution, we are changing how operators impact their profit. Finally, a way to get all your data to automatically populate in one program. Best of all, it's web-based, so you can log in from anywhere on any kind of device. Set up your food and beverage vendors to load invoices into your system in real time so that your pricing is always up to date and your recipe food costs are always accurate. We also integrate with all of the major POS companies so that all your sales data is loaded automatically in real time too. All that's left is building out your recipes, and then your program is ready to start showing you critical areas of focus so that you can start managing your profit like a pro. In studies from the National Restaurant Association and the Journal of Accounting and Financial Studies, time and time again it shows operators using a complex software solution for managing costs and inventory show an average decrease of at least 5% in their cost of goods and an average increase of at least 10% in their profits compared to those operators who aren't. Once we know the number of portions of product that come from a case and the amount of portions that it takes to make each recipe, and the number of recipe items sold, we'll know exactly how much inventory we needed to execute against those sales. We'll also know from our actual sales what was the ideal inventory needed and what's the ideal inventory remaining based on the invoice quantities we purchased from our vendors. Once we take a physical inventory, we will know the exact difference between how much product we have left and what we should have had left. This will point out exactly what products we used too much of so that we can correct the behavior in the future. With the power of all this data on one platform, you'll no longer have to guess how much product you need to order, how much product you need to prepare, what your vendor's pricing is doing, and what items are being impacted on your food costs negatively. This is just a small sample of the power of Profit Pro Plus. With our team of owners, operators, chefs, consultants, and tech experts, Profit Pro Plus was built by us, for us. And we do it at the best price point in the marketplace, starting at just $39.99 per month with discounts for multi-unit concepts. With this one-of-a-kind solution to managing, it's not about what it costs you to use it, it's about what it'll cost you if you don't. So get signed up today and start managing your profit like a pro.